Okay, good Tuesday night, folks. It is 9:45 p.m. on September the 14th. It is my dad's birthday. I did wish him happy birthday today. Horatio will be at home this Friday night taking on the Foreman Gators. Kickoff will be 7 p.m. Pre-game show 6:30. Join me and Philip Fields for all the action. 104.5, 1390 a.m. on your radio dial. So be there for all that as Horatio opens the home stand of the schedule against Foreman this Friday night. Big news today out of college football. Clay Helton was fired at USC. My thoughts on it. Clay's a good guy. The job isn't... USC is an elite job. Don't get me wrong. USC is elite. Clay Helton pretty much took over for Steve Sarkisian, who took over for Lane Kiffin. It was kind of a jumbled mess. SC has really been a mess since Pete Carroll left and the Reggie Bush penalties came down on him. So it's going to be one of those things. I know Colin Cowherd, if you watch his show or listen to anything of his, like his podcast, or listen to him on the radio, or you catch his YouTube and Twitter stuff, he said, go for an NFL coach. I tend to agree. LA is a glamour program. It is a big city. USC is one of the blue bloods of college football. It's Alabama, Texas, Oklahoma, Ohio State. It's a blue blood job. And he's right. A college coach who's never been in LA, who's never been in the big city, wouldn't be a great fit there. I wouldn't be surprised if Jack Del Rio, the former Raiders and Jaguars coach, who's a SC alum, gets involved with that job. Name that I thought of who would be a really good fit would be Jay Gruden, the former Washington football coach, who's Brother John's coaching the Raiders right now. So I could see, I think Jay Gruden would fit it. You need flash. You need somebody who looks like an NFL guy, who looks like that, who knows Southern California. The Rams, the Chargers are really good. The Dodgers are dangerous. The Angels have been really good. You got LeBron and the Lakers in LA. You got the Clippers. You need to be, and UCLA. Chip Kelly is about to run past USC in the pecking order in the Pac-12. So USC needs a big name. They need a pro name. They need something big to keep them relevant, because if they go for like a Matt Campbell or somebody like that, somebody who's been at the college level, who's never understood who's coached in small college towns and doesn't know what a big city program and how elite SC shit is, if USC thinks small, they're going to stay irrelevant in the Pac-12. They need to go for the big name. Mike Bond, the AD, needs to go for the big home run hire. I would call Jay Gruden, and I would call Jack Del Rio immediately. Jack Del Rio's an SC alum. He played linebacker at SC. He has NFL head coaching experience. I think he would seriously be interested. Jay Gruden, I think, would be a really good college coach. Another name I thought of for the SC job who would be flash and get you that Pete Carroll-like energy and attention, Rex Ryan, the former Jets and Bills coach. I think Rex would flourish in Southern California. I think he'd be personality. He'd be kind of hard-nosed and blue-collar, kind of similar to what they had in Ed Orgeron, but they didn't give him the permanent job, and he won a national championship at LSU, and SC has continued to spin its wheels. I think somebody like Jay Gruden, Rex Ryan, Jack Del Rio, the SC alum, anybody with a pro background, a pro name, somebody who looks like an NFL coach, is probably where I'd go. Thanks. I'll do a Horatio preview against Foreman. I'll give a Foreman preview either tomorrow night or I'll do it on Thursday. Thanks. Have a great night. See ya.